Book 144. Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels, and today I'm going to tell you guys about the Ice Queen and the Army of Living Dead. That's right, the Ice Queen and the Army of Living Dead. But what is Matthew Daniels talking about? A long time ago, there sat a kingdom which was ruled over by a powerful and ruthless Ice Queen. This queen, who was one of my ancestors no less, was born with the ability to raise the dead from their graves and control them with her very mind. One day, after conquering all of the frozen vastness of land around her, she set her sights upon the rest of the earth. Gathering her army of the living dead, the Ice Queen journeyed from her ice-cold kingdom and set about conquering every land she came upon. The people of the earth were horrified to see decayed soldiers with missing limbs and rotting flesh marching over the horizon towards them with a hunger and thirst for blood and war. Some of these soldiers did not even have heads attached to their mangled necks, yet they were able to move and fight as if they were whole. The people of the earth fought back valiantly against the Ice Queen, but no matter what they tried, they could not kill what was already dead. Even if they cut off the arms and legs of her soldiers, the arms and legs would continue to advance without being attached to a body. The Ice Queen decimated many lands, and she slaughtered many people in her campaign. Indeed, there seemed to be no end to her violence. Soon, seeing the end of all life approaching, mankind beseeched the Immortal One, who possessed the powers of the gods themselves. "Help us," they begged. "The Ice Queen will kill us all." The Immortal One, whose origin no man could explain, emerged from his dwelling within the mountains. He then used his magic to read the mind of the Ice Queen in order to see if she had any weaknesses. When he did, he was surprised by what he learned. Knowing what he must do, he flew like the wind to the camp of the Ice Queen, and he stood before her unafraid. The Immortal One then began to work his craft of magic, and instead of fighting with her, a bright light shot out of his hands and encompassed the Ice Queen. This light caused the Ice Queen to reflect on her inward parts, and it exposed that her army of living dead was really her own sense of self-worth. The Ice Queen was treated badly in life, and she buried her hurt deep within her own heart, and when she could contain it no longer, she became cold, heartless, and bloodthirsty. And the trauma she had buried burst forth from within her and sought to do to the earth what had been done to her own self-esteem. One by one, the army of living dead fell to the ground and ceased to move, and the Ice Queen remembered who she was before she was abused by life itself. And in this way, the Ice Queen and her army of living dead was stopped. And so, the morning motivation of today is the Ice Queen and the army of living dead. So many women have been abused by society, and they have been forced to bury their hurt deep within their own hearts. This hurt has made them cold and callous, and they have turned against mankind because mankind first turned against them. And instead of seeking to heal their internal pain, mankind has labeled them evil and wicked and caused them more pain and heartache. Today, I want to offer those women who suffer love instead of hate, pleasure instead of pain, understanding instead of condemnation, and my helping hands instead of warring fists. Be made whole today, my beautiful women, so that your trauma will never rise from the grave again. Be made whole and go out and do good. And remember, you are awesome, you are amazing, you are wonderful, and you are great. And you are going to change the world. I just hope I'm still alive to see it, family. I'm out. Good morning.